Sorry, my rod right here in front of me is tapping. What's up, everybody? I did catch a 4 pound channel catfish on little rod. I got it on video. I'll post that later. I came out here at about 10 o'clock, or no, 11 o'clock. It's now 1:30, so I've only been here a couple hours. I've had about 4 really good bites. And I caught one on little rod, and it's 4 pounds. I got them on a stringer over there. I'll probably show them in a little bit. But right now, that rod in front of me is kind of tapping a little bit, so I'm going to keep an eye on it. Thanks, Possum. I saw you peeking in there first. I know the rods aren't that visible because I'm underneath the shade tree because it's still hot and sunny out there. But anyways, yeah, it was fun. I got a video of me catching a 4 pound. Well, it was almost 4 pounds. It was like 3.79 pounds. Channel catfish on a little green sunfish head. And right before that, he got cleared on night crawlers. I had night crawler ball on there, and he got cleared on that. I put the green sunfish head on there, and within like 5 minutes, I caught that 4 pound channel cat. I'll go ahead and grab the stringer real quick and show them because I'm keeping them. What's up, Paul Boyd? I'm keeping that channel cat, and I might actually remember to make a video this time of the actual cook. I know I did the bluegill cook, but so far I still keep forgetting to do the catfish cook usually. But I want to make some tacos out of them. But yeah, let me go grab that catfish real quick and show you, and I'm gonna tighten that rod up a little bit because it was tapping. Now it looks a little slack. So I caught this bad boy on little rod. Nice little 4 pound channel catfish. I got the video of it, so I'll have that out later. What's up, Johnny Small Pepper? I caught one today. I'm gonna go get him back in the water real quick. Cleveland, what's up, brother? Yeah, I've actually had enough bites out here that pretty soon I'm gonna have to probably go catch some bait because I only got one bait fish left. The water is really hot, so it's been kind of bleaching out the bait quicker than normal. But yeah, I got a video of that fun little fight on little rod, so I'll post that sometime later. I caught a bass, some green sunfish, all that stuff. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Cleveland. Yeah, it was fun. Buck Falls, what's going on? Happy birthday to the turtle. Yeah, considering I've only been out here a couple hours and I've already caught one, and of course it was on little rod, so that made it more fun. It was about a 2.5 minute fight, I think, getting them in on little rod because I was sitting way over by that other tree underneath that shade, so I had to run to the rod. I know the fish fights. I think the clip of me showing the fish and everything was about 3.5 minutes. So the fight was probably 2 to 2.5 minutes. It was kind of fun. But yeah, I've had probably about 6 bites where they like bent over rods. They just weren't hooking up, but that one did, so that's cool. Catfish tacos coming up. I also have another video that I'm gonna post soon. I posted one in the members only area, but it didn't have any sound because I haven't edited it yet. The entire time I was videoing, there was some kind of music going on for the most part. So I just posted the full clip of some of the drive to St. Louis and all that shit. What's up, Half Century? Yeah, I got on one already. It wasn't during the live because I just started the live, but I was sitting here and finally decided, hell, that I'll go live for the while just in case. I wanted to last night, but the thunderstorms kept saying they were coming, so I ended up passing out before I could get out. But yeah, I think I might get on another one. They've been active considering how hot it is out here. It's not muggy, but it's still almost 90 degrees. But yeah, in a minute I'll probably have to go catch a couple bait fish because I only got one left in there, and it's probably almost time to change these baits. Been about a half hour, and I'm telling you, this water is just bleaching them out real quick, where they look like they were dead fish on the bank. Oh, so it shows the comments on the side. Okay, I was curious. The stupid StreamYard thing. Like I said, they charged me $88 for this damn thing again. They jacked me. They gave me that free subscription, and then I forgot to cancel it. So they got me. I decided, since I paid for it, I guess I'll use it for this month. After this month, though, I'm probably gonna look into uh paying for the Restream because it looks like on Restream it looks cool enough on the free version, but it's almost like this StreamYard where I can only see one chat at a time. But it looks like they have a chat module on the paid version, so I might see what their cheapest paid version is and test that out. But I'm done with StreamYard except for this month because them little fuckers got me. If StreamYard ever says you get a free month, or a free week or whatever it is, don't forget to cancel that shit. Because I did, and then they charged my old file. They had my card on file, so they charged it afterwards. So y'all pay attention to that crap when you get free stuff for a week or a month or whatever. Stay on top of it and cancel it before they charge your ass. Yeah, I'm gonna bait up a night crawler here in a minute. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette first, and I'm gonna bait up a night crawler, run down there to the tree, try to catch me a couple pieces of bait so I can freshen up here in a minute. I only got one left in that bucket. I had 6 to start with, and between the hits and the waiting, I've gone through those 6. Oh shit, little rod! Oh my god! I wonder if he just got broke off. I know y'all can't see that, but little rod was literally bent all the way down to the bottom, and then it just went up. Wow, y'all! I had a green sunfish head on there, and little rod just got broke off. Even though I thought I had the slack tight enough, I didn't, apparently. I mean, loose enough. Look at that. Little rod just got broke off, y'all. Damn it. When I looked over, it was literally bent in half like this and then popped back up. I knew he was broke off. Shit. All right, I'm going to go to the car, get a little weight again. And I had a little bitty half-ounce weight on there and a 3/0 circle hook. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. Little rod just got broke off while I wasn't looking. I'm going to loosen that drag up some more. I thought I had it loosened up enough, but apparently not. No, yeah, that's a pretty hard pull to get that out. Man. Oh, man. Little rod broke off and alive. I'll be right back, y'all. I got to run to the car so I can get a little weight and all that crap and get back on there. What's up, River Rat? My little rod just got broke off, son. Oh, my God. That sucks. I already caught one 4-pounder on him. No big deal. But yeah, he just got broke off. Man, I'm heartbroken on that. I thought my drag was good because I caught that 4-pounder on it. So I assume my drag was good enough. But when I looked over there, I watched it just double all the way to the ground almost and then pop back up. I'm like, oh, he just broke off. Oh, man. I'm just gonna do a quick rig here, get a little sinker on there, a knot protector, and do a polymer knot. I'm not even gonna go with all that extra jazz. I'm not gonna create a leader with the snail knot and all that. So I'm gonna get him back in there. So I'm just putting a little egg sinker on there, little knot protector beads. I'm just gonna tie a polymer knot to this little hook again, and put my last green sunfish head on there. Throw it out, and then I'm run over to the tree and try to catch a couple more green sunfish because that's my last piece of bait. Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, come on. I just lost my. There it is. All right, that should be good. All right, there we go. Simple as old school Carolina rig. Just got the sliding egg sinker on there. Got my knot protectors on there, and then my hook. Ugh. Come here. Right here, fish. I'm heartbroken, y'all. I'm heartbroken. Just missed me another fatty on little rod. All right, I'm going out with what I just had. I caught a 4-pounder on it, and then whatever just broke me off did the same thing. The headpiece of a green sunfish, so that's what we're going with. All right, I got my drag set slightly looser now. I just tested it. It's slightly looser, so I shouldn't get broke off again, unless it's something that's got some sharp teeth. Plus, that was my last piece of bait, so I'm gonna go ahead and rig up my float rod real quick, get a piece of night crawler on there, and go kiss some bait from the bait tree. Ah, I'm flabbergasted missing that. What's going on, Cookie? River Rat, have Century. All right, I say hello to all them. Man, that sucks. Okay, I'm gonna run over there and try to catch me a couple pieces of bait real quick. That was my last one. And all I do for that is just give me a little cigar float, a little split shot, a little bitty Aberdeen with some night crawler on it. All right, that was one piece of bait so far. I can get two out of him. What up, Alvin? Anyway, so I'm gonna throw him in the bucket and try to get one more because I can get two pieces of bait out of him. That's to see Woods Den and Moon also. Moon, what's up? Woods Den, hello, hello. I've caught one catfish so far, right a little bit before the live, and I just got broke off on Little Rod a minute ago, so I'm trying to get some more bait real quick. Ugh, that's enough of that for a minute. Sitting out there in that hot sun blazing right on me. Got that one for now. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna give this rod close to me about another 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use that one I just caught to freshen that one up. Come on, scroll, chat. Why ain't chat moving? Snake River, what up, brother? Oh, this stupid thing. I have no idea what's going on. I'm trying to scroll here, and it keeps highlighting somebody's word. There we go. What's up, brother? I'll still never forget it, y'all. A lot of y'all know Snake River, but that motherfucker was literally my first public subscriber that was listed as public. What's going on, man? Ooh, these gnats are all over me. The Alabama Crimson Tide has a better chance of winning the Super Bowl than the Raiders do. Oh, you probably definitely ain't getting no notifications from me, hardly, because I ain't been doing that much. I've been starting to try to get back out and put some activity up, get the algorithm going again. But yeah, I ain't been doing much for quite a while, man. Whew. It is hot out here. Well, y'all can't see that. I'm under the shade tree. My hands are glistening with sweat. I'm gonna go ahead and reel in the closest rod and get that with some fresh bait on it. It's gonna take all my bait though, because I got two hooks on there. Because earlier I had a big old giant piece of bait on there with the double hook rig. Oh wait a minute, no, actually I changed that out. I'm solo hook now, I think. Anyways, I'm gonna bring it in and freshen that one up. Yeah, I changed that out earlier. I forgot after I took off that giant bait. But I guess I'll probably just use this dude's head. He's actually still kicking. He's still alive. He's just beat up looking, but he's still alive. So his head is fresh enough. I'm gonna take that off. That way I don't waste my brand new fresh bait. I'm gonna turn this guy into a headpiece though, because so far that's what's been getting the most action is the headpieces. That's what just broke Little Rod off a little while ago. All right, let's go with that. All right, we're changing that dude to a headpiece. That still leaves me one full piece of bait. It said RIP bait fish. Hopefully right down a catfish's throat. What's up? Good to see you, late Leroy. Going live takes too much energy and time away from actual fishing. Yeah, I ain't been live that much, but honestly, I just ain't been out that much either. I've had a lot of fishing videos over the last year, but I ain't been live fishing that much. Shit, out there fucking with some big old sturgeon. I don't think I'd have the time for it either. I'd be wanting that sturgeon. Oh man. Whew. I just wish this weather would settle down just a touch. 10 degrees less would be like perfect. Got a twinge in my back for some reason on that last bait check. So far, Little Rod's had the most action. He's caught one and he's been broke off once. He's had 2 other bites, and then the rod that I just changed right here, that one's had a few bites. That far one hasn't. I might bring it in and cast it close, like super close, and see if I can find something lurking up in these rocks. Cheers. The 8-foot plus sturgeon had been plenty this year. Hell yeah. I'm assuming most people out there fishing for them know how to handle them and get in the water properly and release them without ever taking them out and all that shit. What up, Ashley? I caught a 4-pounder on Little Rod earlier. Not during the live. During the live, he got broke off though. I was sitting there and I looked over and he bent in half, touched the ground, and snapped back up. He got broke off. So I retied, put the same bait back on there. I did show off the catfish I caught because I did keep it. It's a little, like I said, it's almost 4 pounds. It was 3.79 pounds. So I kept it. I'm gonna eat that one. So I sold it off at the beginning of the live. He said, "Nope, I'm a dip." He just broke me off and ran away. And it happened so fast because I just happened to look over and I literally watched it go boom and then snap back up. So I'm assuming it was a blue. There wasn't nothing subtle about it. It just tanked it and broke it right away. Yeah, good to be out here. Good to be out here. What up, brother?
What up, Mike? How's it going, brother?
Hey, not too bad. I got one, so that's something.
Right on, man.
Did you see it, or you want me to
Yep.
show you real quick? All right.
I didn't see it. I was washing dishes when you was showing it, I think.
Oh yeah, I'll bring it over again real quick just to show everybody.
All right. Yeah, well, I'm back home in Alabama now.
Nice. Welcome home. What's that song? Sweet Home Alabama.
That's right, man. That's right. Sweet home Alabama,
I don't
where the
catch sturgeon.
skies are so blue.
I don't catch sturgeon here, Leroy. But if I did, I would get in the water and unhook them in the water like you're supposed to.
Yep.
We don't have sturgeon here. I release almost all my fish, but occasionally I keep them small eaters, like the one I'm getting ready to show. I'm gonna go ahead and go grab it and show everybody again real quick for those who wasn't here.
Ashley, you are absolutely right, darling. There ain't no place like home. And there sure ain't no place like sweet Alabama. Especially Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Yep. And there goes the thunder. Awesome.
Yeah, I caught this on Little Rod.
Oh, that ain't bad. Hang on, let me brighten up my screen real quick so I can properly see him.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
Oh yeah, that's a nice little low.
Yeah,
that's a nice little low channel.
Yeah, he's almost 4 pounds. Not bad. Caught him on Little Rod.
Hey, Ashley, I do, especially after I can get this Alabama tattoo finished up. Right now, it just says, bah. Yes, it is, Ashley. Oh, and for the last 9.5 years, I have missed being home. Mike, how's the weather been out in your parts?
Oh, it's still hot as hell. That's why I'm underneath this shade tree.
Well, other than hot, how's it been? I mean, it ain't been too stormy, has it?
No, last night we were supposed to get thunderstorms because I was actually gonna go live last night and fish overnight, but it kept saying a thunderstorms 90% chance. Well, nothing was really happening, but I just laid back and was watching some TV, and I thought I was gonna go out afterwards. I fucking passed out watching TV, so I woke up this morning. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get out there, chill out for a little bit today.
Yep. I hear you. Now, as I recall, you're on Central Standard Time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 2:14 over yonder. Or up yonder, I should say.
Yeah, 2:14 right now.
Yep.
But yeah, it's still hot out here.
Hey, John Boy.
It ain't been that muggy the last few days. John Boy, catfishing. What's going on, brother? Yeah, it ain't been too muggy. At least the that part has gone away. But the last 2 days still been hot as hell.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Last, what's it been now? Week? Yeah, about the last week. It's been muggy as all get out. I mean, down here it has at least. Last few days we've been getting rain, so all the rivers and lakes are up high. It'd honestly be a good time to go fishing, but I ain't got a boat, I ain't got fishing license, and I ain't got a truck. So
So unless you feel like walking a few miles, you ain't fishing right now. Plus, you
Mike,
gotta
I
get
ain't going fishing.
plus you gotta get a license.
Yeah, exactly. If I had my fishing license and if I had my tackle, I'd walk that few miles after the sun went down. But
Yeah. That's why I wanted to come out last night. I was like, I'm sick of this weather. You know, I'm gonna go out at night. It's supposed to be cooler, but it kept saying
yep,
thunderstorms on the way, and I don't think they ever happened. By the time I passed out, I still didn't hear no thunder. So I
mm,
should have just came out, but you know, I don't want to risk it. So
yeah, I hear you, man.
because when they pop off around here, sometimes they're pretty damn bad.
Yep, it is, isn't it?
Especially after being 90 and 100 degrees, you get a thunderstorm smacking
Mm.
into that, bringing that cool air. You know, it could really spark off.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
We had a tornado about, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 years ago that wiped out kind of a lot of the major restaurants and stuff right down there, right around the corner from my house. I wasn't living there at the time. I was living out at the lake, but all right. So actually, it was longer than that. Let's see, because I've been at this new house for what, 10 years, 11 years, and it was just a couple years for that. So probably about 13 years ago. About 13 years ago, I was at work at Fritz's Wagon Wheel, which is actually part of the area that got hit. Like we saw the tornado actually lift up back up off the ground and then come back on the ground on the other side of us. It was crazy.
Man,
It wiped out a ice place that does, you know, the delivering of ice to the gas stations and shit. They had a big old shed
yeah.
warehouse where they did the ice over there. That was completely obliterated. And
Ooh,
when the power popped off, all of our ears popped and shit too, because the tornado literally went above our building, but it lifted off the ground first and it kind of like jumped us. So we
yeah.
got lucky with that. But it
Hey,
touched back
God was watching
down.
out for you.
Yeah, it touched back down and it went down MacArthur and it took out a few of our old school famous restaurants and shit that were there. They got rebuilt.
Dang,
You know,
man.
they had insurance and rebuilt. So, but yeah, it tore up right down a main road in our town.
Yep.
Sampy, what's up?
Hey, Sampy, what's up, brother? Hey, Mike Sampson. Um, Look, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. During my move from Colorado to Bama, I kind of lost all your stickers that you sent me, dude. I
Oh,
actually
dang.
lost yours. I lost squirrels. Uh, not Mad Dog. Crap, what's his name?
Modog.
Modog. Yeah, Modog stickers. I lost all my tackle and everything, man.
Damn.
I couldn't bring none of it. And I had already had all the stickers and everything put on my tackle box. So I couldn't take none of them.
That sucks. I
Yeah,
still
it
ain't got no
does.
Modog sticker. I
I
should reach out
won
to him and be like, give
mine.
me a sticker.
Hey, hang on. Let me turn my phone here. I actually won mine off of one of Modog's giveaways that he does or
Yeah.
did. I don't know if he's still doing them or not.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been over there. I've just been
Yeah, me
starting to
too.
I've been trying to start, you know, to make some rounds and say hello to people again. But yeah, it's been a while since I've been there. But I used to share him out a long
Yeah.
time ago and stuff and be there quite a bit. But that was back in the day. Been a couple years.
Yeah, I got all of their. All right, Sampy. I got all their stickers. What was it? Last year? No, I think it was year before last. When I got their stickers. So hang on a second. I gotta let the dog inside. Oops, and I broke my lighter. Lovely. All right, kitty. Go inside, dog. Come on. Come on. Go to the door. Would you get to the door, dog? Seriously. Get to the door, old girl. Come on. There you go. There we go. But yeah, I got to get all new tackle and shoot. I'd have to get new tackle anyways because what I had for Colorado will not work here.
Yeah, different stuff.
Yeah, I mean the line, the rod that I had, what was it? Shakespeare Tiger, I think is what it was.
Talk about the Tiger fin?
Yeah, the spinning rod.
Yeah, I got one of those still.
Yeah, it would have worked for the smaller cats. And then the line, sure, it was old and frayed, but I had the 60-pound spider wire.
Yeah.
You know, that needed to be replaced. But other than that, I mean, the only thing that would have really worked other than that was the weights that I had. Because those were stainless steel.
I think I'm gonna bring in that far rod, put a fresh piece on that, get it out there because it ain't been getting no bites. So I think I'm gonna move it, get a fresh piece on it, and move it this way, son. Because I got it way to the left, and I've got no action over there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Hey, Miss Lisa Elliott, how you doing, ma'am? Ooh.
Well, maybe I did get some action and missed it because I just thumped my head on a branch.
Good job.
My hook is cleared. I got no bait on. No wonder I ain't seen no action for a little while.
Well, Mike, I mean, hate to say it, man, but it could have been one of them little bitty ones that got a hold to your bait.
Yeah. Sat there and chewed it off and never took the drag, you know.
Yep.
We're gonna go ahead and throw a fresh head on there though, because that's what's been getting all the main action. Keep the body.
You'll get them head bites until you don't, and then you'll get the body bites.
Yep. So far, that's being what's working though. So we're going back out with that.
Right on.
Hopefully, I don't thunk my head on that tree again. I already did something on my back. I don't know what's going on, but I'm getting twinges in my back right now every time I get up and down.
Ew. Ugh. That ain't good, bud.
Yeah, I'm getting old. I'm almost 50.
That ain't old. That's prime. Ooh, Lordy.
I don't know what I did to it. It's just it's feeling twinsy.
Mm,
Yeah, we got that bad boy back out there. Hopefully, we'll get into something.
maybe. Yeah. So, Mike, I think you had asked me some weeks ago, last time I was in your live up on panel, that is, if I was going to do that kayak I was talking about.
Yeah.
Well, as long as I can get everything situated out here, I'm going to.
Nice.
Yeah. I got somewhat the ability to do it now, as long as I can keep up with finances. All right.
Yeah, it's a problem with getting a luxury item. You always gotta wonder, oh shit, if I do that, is some tires gonna blow out on my car, or is the
Yep.
is the weather gonna be so hot I gotta run that air conditioner a little more, and my bill's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
That's like right now. My lady talked about it a year ago. She said she was thinking about hooking me up and investing in me like a nice GoPro system. Well, we
Yeah.
talked about it and stuff, and she was going to do it, whatever. But things come up. So just like our daughter graduated now, so we got a little bit of college tuition to chunk towards that. Even though she got like a $90,000 scholarship or some shit like that. It was way up there. It was like 90 or 100 for academia. That's what really I'm proud of her for that. She literally got that
Man.
scholarship not because she can dunk a ball or slap a slap shot. She got it
Yep.
because of her grades and her academia and her accolades from high school. So she got that.
Hey.
Plus, she's going to get some money from the financial assistance thing, FAFSA or whatever that's called. We filled that out. She's going to get a little money from that. But the place she's going is still pretty expensive, and so there's still some money that needs to come out of pocket. So
Yep.
obviously, we're going to help her with that, just like we did our son. But so yeah, she said though, definitely, absolutely, pretty much, no matter what, for this year, since I am turning 50, she's gonna chunk down that big money for a full GoPro system with all the different accessories and shit. So it'll have like the hat accessory where you put it on your head, the chest mount,
Yeah.
the selfie stick, whatever, the whole shabam. So I'll finally have a little GoPro system to fuck around with. But at the
Hey.
same time, I'm like, man, that's almost the same amount of money as a cheap kayak, probably.
Huh. Yeah. But I'll be honest with you, man. My biggest friend when I start trying to get my kayak in order to build it is honestly going to be Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, my lady gets a lot of shit off of Facebook Marketplace. One day we drove to Petersburg to go get a like a dresser table, whatever thing for the living room that she wanted. She got it
Yeah.
like for 20 bucks off Marketplace, and I guarantee you that thing, when we got it, it's sturdy enough, it's solid enough, it's actually in perfect condition. You would have paid like $200 if you went to the store for it, and we got it for 20. Granted, we had to drive to Petersburg to get it, but I mean that's only like, I don't know, a half hour away, 40 minutes away, something like that. It ain't that big of a deal.
Hey, that ain't bad at all, Mike. That
Yeah, a
ain't bad at
little
all.
country drive with the lady to enjoy ourselves on a little drive. Get a piece of
Yeah.
furniture that would have cost probably 200 and got it for 20, so not too bad.
Yep.
But yeah, she gets a lot of stuff off that marketplace.
Yep. See you, John Boy. You take care, brother.
Have a good day, John Boy. Sorry, I was looking at my ride right there. Have a good one, John Boy. Thanks for stopping by, brother. I'm wanting Little
Mike, you
Rod to
pay
bend
attention to
over
your rods.
again.
You pay attention to your rods, man. I'll keep an eye on Chad as long as I can.
I'm just
Yeah. get a nice dumping of rain here in probably the next 30 minutes, give or take.
Yeah, see, that's all that happened here last night. I saw a little bit of rain. I went out on the front porch to have a cigarette, and I'm like, oh, it's raining at least. And the storm clouds looked like they were blowing in, but I've never heard no big thunderstorm, so I'm kind of mad about listening to my local weather.
Hey, I hear you on that. Matter of fact, as best as I can here, let me show you some of what I grew up in, if I can remember how to do this. Here we go. There we go.
There you
So
go.
my grandfather, and this is what this was his property while he was alive. My granddaddy had 40 of land down here in Tuscaloosa. Now that front hillside right there, that pasture, all that used to be cattle. A little bit before I came along.
Like they would just run cattle in that area.
We had the front pasture yonder, and then we all and I know that I'm starting to go a little bit slow here. That's because of the weather moving in, trying to block the internet. But we had the front pasture, and then we had the back pasture.
Yeah, the microphone could a little bit.
Yeah, well, that could also be because my headset might be trying to die. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it's got 50% battery on it, so. But yeah, it's quite a big chunk of land that was all family.
Any ponds out there hidden anywhere?
Well, we did have the cattle pond, what the cattle would use to drink out of.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that it's all filled in now.
Sometimes me and my lady be driving past some of those old farmhouses out in the middle of nowhere, and we'll see like a big old beautiful farmhouse with a bunch of land and shit. And I'm like, how the hell is there not a pond sitting right out there? I couldn't live out there with no pond. Out in the country, I mean, I would love it in one hand because you ain't got to deal with nobody else. But yeah, I gotta have me a fishing spot out there. If we ever had land like that out in the middle of
I hear you, Mike.
Farmland, I need a pond.
I hear you completely. You know, if I had me a piece of property and it don't matter if I was running cattle or not, you know, I'd have to have me a pond. But granted, our pond was a little bitty one. It than a in-ground swimming pool.
Yeah. That's what the Beverly Hillbillies would call a cement pond.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, that's the in-ground swimming pool. They call that the cement pond.
Yes, they did. But no, if I can ever actually get to where I can walk around. Well, to where the weather is acting right. I'll walk around and take a little video of the property and show you what we used to have out here.
Yeah.
Shoot, back behind the house, we even had a chicken coop, little old chicken coop.
My lady keeps saying she wants to raise some chickens in the backyard. I'm like, come on. She's been looking at the rules and stuff for the village or whatever that we live in, because we live in Springfield, Illinois, but technically and legally we live in Jerome, but our address is listed as Springfield, but we live in the village of Jerome. So they have a different mayor, they have different everything than Springfield does, even though it's listed as Springfield for our address. But anyways, so
Right.
yeah, she's talking about chickens. I'm like, shit, you gonna be the one dealing with that mess, not me. You want to take your ass out there in the middle of winter and clean all her shit up and feed them and whatever else? You feel free.
Look, I
The
tell you
eggs,
honestly, Mike,
the eggs ain't that
it's
expensive
better to
yet for
deal
me
with them in the
raising.
wintertime than it is during the summer.
Oh yeah, I can imagine that too. Because we got a dog, and in the summer that backyard kind of funky. All that damn dog shit out there.
Exactly. Exactly, Mike.
But
Now,
anyways, I know I ain't waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go feed no chickens.
oh no. Matter of fact, for that you can actually get a automatic chicken feeder.
Yeah. Don't tell
Yeah,
her.
you can take them. Well, the big thing you'd actually have to worry about, Mike, is what both the township and your neighborhood rules state,
What the
especially
hell?
if you live in an HOA.
Hi Lisa. I must not be getting all comments because Ashley Brady said hi to Lisa, but when I scrolled, I don't see any Lisa. So I must not be getting all comments. I didn't mean to interrupt,
Yeah,
but
No, it's fine, Mike. Miss Lisa Elliott came in a little bit ago.
all right. Thanks, Lisa. I missed it. But yeah, I just scrolled back and all I see is Nightbot and John Boy and a few others that I seen earlier. But yeah, I don't see anything from Lisa. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what's even happening with me right now. Is my internet's kind of getting a little funky and ain't sending everybody through. So
I've been hearing a lot of people say that about just YouTube in general. That a lot of features seem to be acting iffy on third-party platforms like StreamYard or even directly on YouTube. I don't know because I'm not
oh
hearing much,
really?
but that's what people have been saying.
Huh. Well, I might have to watch that because I probably won't start rebuilding my channel until that's probably going to be the first availability that I get to actually do anything.
Yeah. Well, I must have been here during the bite window in the beginning because they were going crazy early. Like I said, I caught one. I had about 5 or 6 other bites. Little rod got broke off during the live. Now it doesn't seem like
Yeah.
anything's going on. Oh, crap. Ah, as soon as I said that, that far rod just went. That one that I just put the fresh head on. Yeah. I just looked up
Yeah.
and it was, damn.
Mm. Well, hey,
Like, I
Mike,
almost
let
jumped
me
out of
ask
my
you this,
chair, but
man.
yeah.
But let me ask you this: Do you ever use pre-made bait, like bait that you'll make at the house?
No, I did when I was younger. There was times where I would take like livers and stuff and mush them all together and then soak my bait in the pate type of shit to give them extra scent and whatever. When I was younger, when I
Yeah.
fished at the river, I would do stuff like that back then at the river. But I ain't done it for a few years. I'm tempted to do that. I'm almost tempted to like just grind when I clean fish, just grind all their leftovers up. Pull some meat off the head and
Yep.
pull the gills out of a catfish, throw it in a blender, blend it all up, make a soaking
Oh
bait,
yeah.
and then before I go out again, I can soak my baits in them. Yeah, I've done that in
Yeah.
the past. I ain't done it for a long time though.
Well, there's a reason
That's
I
just like
asked
that whole
this.
Yeah, that's just like that whole Jello chicken crap. You put the Jello on there, you soak your chicken in the Jello overnight, let the scent and the flavor and whatever get all up in the meat. That's the same thing, but you can do it
Yeah.
with livers and bloody gills and other things like that, and really get that scent packed onto your bait.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, the reason I mention this is because you can take. There's these. I don't know if they're all natural, like they're naturals, right? But you can take these sponges, all right, and you can take and add whatever you like to use. Let's say for me, if I'm making a dip bait, right?
Yeah.
I'd take and have peanut butter. Now, mind you, I'm making a month worth of bait. So I'd take one of the large jars of peanut butter, creamy peanut butter.
Yeah.
I'd take that, I'd mix it into a little 4 or 5 gallon bucket. Then I'd take mustard, some blended up chicken gizzards, or not gizzards, but livers, and all the
Yeah.
juices and everything. Mix that in there, and then some mustard. Was it already say mustard?
Yeah.
If I didn't, some mustard, and a couple other things like say fish oil. Like some real good bluegill fish oil.
Yeah.
I'd take that, mix that in there, and sit it out a couple days before I go fishing, and I'd have me some sponges in there, right?
Soaking it up. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I'd take that, go out, cast my line, and I guarantee you, man, you'll catch fish. I mean, shoot,
Yeah.
you can take and make all sorts of different baits and everything. Everything from pack bait. For pack bait, you'd want to have some oatmeal or something like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of carp
But
around
anyway,
here too. I've thought about doing that sometimes, like making some carp bait to bring out, but I just never end up doing it.
yeah. Hey, I hear you on that. To me, carp ain't no good eating anyway.
They're fun to catch and they make really good catfish bait. So sometimes I think about it, but I'm like,
Hey, that's true. They are fun to catch,
yeah.
and they
Oh, they're a
do
blast.
definitely make good catfish bait.
Yep. They're real bloody and real fatty, so they're good for bait.
Oh yeah. One thing I do want to get my hands on, and I'm not exactly sure how I'll do it, but I want to get my hands on some jack.
Yeah, skipjack. I hear they're really, really oily and shit like that. I don't know. The only time I ever seen a skipjack was that time I went down to fish with Avid. He had a skipjack in a freezer bag, I believe, like a vacuum lock bag.
Yeah. Well, from my understanding of them, when you freeze them, they don't last as well as fresh.
I think
Then again,
I think I've seen videos on that before. You just have to freeze them like upside down on their back to where it will soak into their meat real good. So like basically before they freeze up all the way, that blood's gonna seep into that back meat where they're fattier and all that, and they're supposed to stay better that way or whatever.
Okay.
But obviously, frozen bait
Well,
ain't never gonna be as good as fresh bait, but it does still work. I've
yeah.
caught fish on frozen bluegill, so it still works.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna deny that. I mean, frozen bait's better than no bait.
Yep.
Although no bait is definitely better than that crap you buy at Walmart in little you know
Them little
what I'm talking about, them
them
dough
little
balls.
shads and magic bait and shit.
Yeah, that stuff.
Yeah.
Man, that crap don't work at
If
all.
you're in a little pond, you can actually do pretty well with some of that stuff, like a small pond,
Yeah.
small gear and whatever. They work better. But you throw that little bitty dough ball out into a big old lake or a river or something, yeah, you ain't really doing much with it. You might get lucky
Yeah.
occasionally, but because I know I seen Richard did one of those recently, I think, or at least it popped up in my thing recently, so I watched it, and he was using the old blood baits by some barges and boats and stuff.
Yeah. Hey, watch out now, Mike. Wabash Nate's in the house.
What's
Oh,
up,
and so is
Wabash?
Skit Jack Cindy.
Cindy, what's going on? I caught me a 4-pounder on Little Rod, y'all. It wasn't during the live, but I got a video of it. Little Rod did get broke off during the live, though. I'm sitting here and I look over and he
Oof.
went down and almost touched the ground and popped back up. Little Rod got broke off during the live.
Hey, at least Little Rod didn't get broke.
Right. I'd rather him get broke off than broke or yanked in the water. But
Amen to that. Cause
yeah,
didn't
he
you
still
already lose Little Rod once?
no, I've never lost Little Rod. I still got him. I've lost the reel that used to be on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it got messed up. So I got a little spinning rod on a little spinning reel on there now. But no, the rod itself I still got. It's just the original reel that was on him. Uh, the button part of it broke. The spring action on the button broke
Ah,
because there's one of those closed spaces, and that broke off, and so it didn't work no more. So I put a spinning reel on there now. Oh,
yeah.
come on, fish! The rod closest to me
Come
takes 1
on.
tap. So
Don't
that's 2
play.
taps.
Take it.
Yeah, that's the problem right now. I seem to be getting a lot of short bites. Today I've had probably about 10 bites now, but they hit it and they're kind of done with it.
Yeah. Or picking it up to see what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting them short bites.
You
So, hey,
know,
I got one. So no skunk. I did catch a catfish today. I also caught a bass. I've caught some green sunfish. So,
yeah. Oh,
but
hey,
I
Mid
need one in
South.
the
How's
rough.
it going, buddy?
What's up, Miss South? Yeah, I need one. I need
And
a
no,
bigger.
this ain't the Daisy Dudes.
Yeah, I need a bigger one to come
You
through
know,
though.
Mike. Yeah, fair enough. I hear you. You know, Mike, we probably should do that next year.
Yeah, it's still in the back of my mind. Trust me. I think I just have to
You
buy
know,
my own
take.
pair of shorts though, because those shorts that Black Diamond sent me, Rob, those shorts he sent me ain't gonna work. I'm because I was gonna buy my own.
Yeah.
When it all got started, I came up with the concept and I posted a picture of some Daisy Dukes that I was gonna get off of Amazon, and they were like big girl Daisy Dukes, so they would have fit right. But he ended up sending
Yeah.
all those shorts out, and I'm just like, oh shit. It's still something that I think would be funny as hell, but if I did it, it would still be like a charity event. It wouldn't be for me. It'd still be a charity event.
Yeah,
But
do it so
I
that
think it'd be fun as hell.
yeah. Honestly, Mike, if you're gonna do a charity event, take and have them do like $5, maybe $10 at most entry fee. That way, you can actually put something, and put it as like a 1 day tournament either. Do it more like how uh 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 two two stands does his tournaments. Do it as like multi week.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I'd want to get, a decent amount to be able to give to whatever charity. And like I said, it'd probably be like single mothers, single homeless ladies, things like that with their children, something like that probably. Just
Yeah.
because that's how I grew up. There was plenty of times we were homeless. My mom was, beat down a lot. We'd end up in homeless shelters and stuff like that, trying to get away from situations. So I have an affinity towards
Yeah,
that,
exactly.
you know.
Yeah. Hey, I completely hear you, man. You know.
Mike said, how about that effect? What the hell? It's trying to highlight. I'm not even trying to highlight. I'm just trying to scroll. How about that guy near Memphis who can't fish at all? That sounds like a good charity.
Oh, come on now, Mid South.
Well, I'm gonna check and cast both of those rods because they both had a hit. So I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah,
check
go
them.
check them things, man.
Check them and resend them.
Yeah.
If I can. What the hell?
Hey, Johnny Small Pepper. Man, Johnny, I think you and my uncle would get along just fine, man. As I tell you, my uncle and rest his soul, my grandfather both eat spicy food for flavor, but don't fall in, Mike. You might scare all the fish away. Well, Johnny, I reckon you better just pay attention to the road, not us. Well, all right, Johnny.
John New, what's going on?
Oh, there you are, Mike. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me, man, but I told you not to fall in the lake. You might scare all the fish away.
Apparently, I already did. But hey, I just had a
Dadgummit.
couple bites again. Just had a couple bites, so
Hey, man.
they're still there. Apparently, they just ain't tanking it right now.
Yeah, you might honestly be you might be a little bit early, man.
Oh yeah, like I said, I got here just early enough, I think, to catch the end of the first bite window. Because, like I said, I was getting bites left and right, and I caught the one. So, but I'm still getting a few bites here and
Yeah.
there. They're just very short bites, so they're either tiny or they're just not, tanking it,
Yeah.
which is kind of weird. Which is kind of weird around here. So I'm assuming it could be channel cats out there, because the channel cats will hit it and kind of slowly play with it and then tank it, take it eventually. But our blues in here, I mean, when they hit it, that's probably why I think Little Rod, when it got broke off, I think that was my first blue catfish of the day.
Yeah.
Because I'm sitting there looking at it, it's standing straight up doing nothing. And before I knew what happened, it just doubled over as far as he could go and then popped back up and was broke off. So I think that was a blue.
Yeah, most likely. Man, I'll be honest with you though, Mike. I'd love to get you out here to Alabama, take you to some of the best flathead spots where we got some real big flatheads,
I know I
and
want to
just just let you get on some biggins. Because I'll be honest with you, man, I don't live too terribly far away from the Black Warrior River, which feeds into, if I ain't mistaken, it does at least.
You cut out when you say it feeds into. We didn't hear what it feeds into.
The Mississippi.
Ah, okay.
If I ain't mistaken, the Black Warrior River feeds into the Mississippi. And right there where the dam is, I think right under it, we have really big flatheads and, well, flats, blues, and channel.
Yeah.
So some real big catfish come out.
Yeah. We got
Record
a
we
lot of big
had
ones here.
was, yeah,
It's just harder to get to them from the bank. But I mean, I've pulled in that flathead that's in my background. I pulled out from this same spot. Let me.
really.
I don't even know if I can show just the background. Let me try to show it. It was before I started YouTube, but let's see here. Let me check my options. Layout. I think I can go just background. Let's try that. Well, that didn't work. I still see. Anyways, that little yellow flathead beneath us, he was
Yeah.
I think he was 34 pounds, if I remember, something like that.
Oh,
He
that
was
ain't
about the
bad.
same size as that big old blue I caught, and I caught him right here in the same spot. Let's see what this does. The layout's not even changing when I'm changing the layouts. What the hell?
No.
That's weird. The
Most
layout's
time when
not
you do
changing.
that, you have to have something else popping up. Hello, LJ.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh well. But yeah, anyways, that it's part of my front page. Like when you look at my page in the beginning and it says Mike's Fishing Home and has that little banner at top with like some of the fish I've caught, you can see the flathead in that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I caught him right here in the same spot. What's up, LJ? I can't tell. Is that the
Well,
Lloyd's? or not, because it almost looks like the Lordy's old picture. I can't tell. This phone is so
Let me
small.
see. Yeah, I can't tell if that's Lloydie's old picture or not. I don't think it is.
Yeah, it is. Ashley
Oh,
says, "What's
yeah,
up,
it
Lordy?"
is.
Good to see you, Lordies.
Well, it just got cold here.
Well, hopefully it'll come our way soon.
I don't remember if this is coming, if this is heading north or if it's coming from the north. Looks like it's coming from.
Well, now I'm still sitting under this shade tree because once I go out there, that sun is hitting me. Let me see. I don't know if my
Yeah.
weather shows up top or not.
Oh yeah, this storm is coming from the north. It's heading kind of southeastish. Hey, Piggy's Piddles, how you doing?
What's up, Piggy? I caught me a fish on Little Rod today. A 4-pound channel cat.
Ooh.
And I got him broke off on the live.
Dang, man. Yeah, it's still shocking a little bit that Little Rod got broke off.
Yeah, that's only happened like twice, I think, this entire time.
Yeah. Yeah, the entire time from when you found Little Rod.
Yeah. It's been almost like 4 years now, I think, and that's only the second time he got broke off from a fish just hitting it and breaking it right away. One time was I was
Yep.
at Lick Creek. One time I was at Lick Creek and I was running a spinner and something hit it, and I think it was a big old bass if I recall right. It's been a while, but I seen this big old bass just come up and tank it, and before I could set the drag, I was like, "Whoa!" And he popped me right away.
Yeah.
And that's what just happened there. I didn't have my drag loose enough, and he just tanked it over. It damn near bent all the way over in half, and it just stood straight back up, man. Fresno,
Yeah.
what's going on, brother?
Hey, Fresno. Man, Fresno, when you gonna take your butt away from the West Coast and come catch some real catfish, man?
Come on.
Oh, well, now my headset's dying. I might have to leave and come back, Mike.
All right, brother.
All right.
Yeah, I'll post the video later, guys.
Can y'all still hear me?
I can hear you now.
All right.
Yeah, I'll post that video later that shows that I did catch a catfish on Little Rod again.
Man, Fresno, I hear you, dude.
Oh, that's funny, Fresno. I play a video game, one of those phone alliance video games. It's a zombie-based game, and you can technically fly out to new states or whatever. You got to buy the tickets, and you can, go off to another state. But I always tell people, I was born in this state. I'm gonna die in this state.
Hey, I will be right back, Mike.
All right, man. Hey, you're welcome, man. I'm glad YouTube didn't take it away. I'll never take anybody's wrenches away unless I block them from my channel. Then it automatically, takes all that away, obviously. But yeah, I don't take people's rinses away. That's only if YouTube does.
There we go.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Yeah, now I'm back until this thunderstorm kicks me off the porch. Ooh, sorry.
I still can't believe ours didn't happen last night. That shit said 90% chance, and it never happened. Unless it happened after I passed out while I was sleeping. Yeah, me hardly either, Lordies. I'm trying to come back a little bit now. I've been starting to put out more content again. It's been a long time though. Been spotty. I'll come out every couple months and
Yep.
throw something up or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna start trying to get back a little more regularly, at least like once a week. Try to get out and do something. Working on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run to the car and get my water bottle. I done drank all my beer. I done drank the soda. All I got left is a water bottle in the car. I'm gonna go get that. It's probably hot as hell, but at least it's something to drink.
Oh,
Take this garbage with me real quick and throw that away on my way out to get the water. Put my glasses too, because it's sunny over there. I'll be right back.
all right. I'll keep them entertained. Oh. Yeah. Well. Hey, Bandit Frogster. How you doing, bud? Fresno. Well. Here it comes.
Oh, man. I hope whatever's going on with my back works out by tonight. Oh man. There's my fancy water bottle, man. He's just taking an old Coke bottle, fill it with water. I don't need
Yep.
none of them fancy tumblers and all that crap like my lady do. I just fill a Coke bottle with water.
Well, Mike, Frog is in here.
Bandit, I'm wearing your hat right now. You probably can't see because I'm under a shade tree. Let's see if I can get that
Yeah.
in there. There we go. I'm actually wearing
Hey, there
your hat
we
today.
go.
And I caught a catfish. It brought me luck on Little Rod.
No, that wasn't the
Oh,
hat doing that. That was you bringing out Little Rod.
come on. Damn it.
Oh, and we lost another one. Question is, did we lose? Did we lose the tackle or just the
didn't
bait?
break me off this time, but Little Rod just went bending. I need to try to find the perfect drag set where he won't break me off, but it'll set the hook. Because that hook is exposed like crazy. There's no way that fish should have got off. But man, oh my back.
Wait, did you make out? Wasn't no scales on the? Well, and he's gone. Oh, yeah.
Boy, I'll tell you, even with the bad back, when Little Rod bent like that, I had to go running. What's up, Randy?
Hey,
man.
Randy.
I thought for sure he was on there. Oh,
Man,
some bitch. That hurt.
I hear you.
But that adrenaline gets going, man. When you see something like that, it just, your pain goes away for a minute.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that adrenaline gets up and you're gone.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and show them the fish since we got a few new people in that haven't seen it yet. I'll be right back. I'm going to go full screen to show it.
Randy.
Let's see here. How do I go full screen? It's been so damn long.
Well, Mike, I'm fixing to have to get out of here anyways because the rain's coming in.
All right, brother.
Thunder and lightning. Y'all take it easy.
All right, have a good one, man.
Be safe out there. Hey, you know it, brother. Hey,
but look at this. Let me show you what I caught, Froggy. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, didn't catch a fish. Can people hear me? Oh, this is crazy. Chat, comment. Oh, comments. Oh, yes. No. Oh, more. Oh, you can hear me. Goody, goody. Not too sure. Hello, everybody. Hope you're all tickety-boo. Oh, no. Change. What? Changes that you made may not be saved. Cancel. Leave site. Join chat. No. There you go. Oh, my word.
Goodness, my freaking back. Anyways, I got me a 4-pound channel cat on Little Rod.
On Little Rod. Wow. You can have some.
Go get him back in the water. I'll be right back.
Yeah, put him back. Bless. Sorry, I can't read chat and do all of this at the same time. So I say hello to you all. I can't stay long. Busy. The froglets have turned 17. One more year and they're adults. They're whizzing all over the place. Can't keep up with them. So hey ho. Right, hang on. Oh, might be able to. Yes, we can. River Rat. Hello, River Rat. Let me go back and I am useless. Absolutely useless at this. No, I'm still not. I'm not spawning. Gave that up years ago. Heroic fish in the Mid-South. Catfish Fresno. Hello, River Rat. Oh, where are we? I came in there like a...
How you doing, Froggy?
How am I doing? Well, just say it's nice and cool now. It's a little bit hot in the UK at the moment, my dear. How are you?
Did she mute herself? I see her, but I don't hear her.
No, I haven't muted myself. What?
So yeah, Little Rod's been getting in most of the action today, man, as usual.
I should think so as well. Can you not hear me?
He caught that
I think-
4-pounder. He's been broke off once. He
Oh
just
dear.
bent over like just bent in half, man. I thought I had it. We hear her. All right, maybe I need to come out. I'll be right back. I'm gonna exit and come back because I'm not getting any audio right now. Let's see here. Where's the exit? Hit this.
Yeah, kick him off. Leave me in charge of the panel. Yes, come on then. Let's go. Let's get him. Right, I was scrolling through. I think I saw Randy, and then I saw Ashley was in. Yes, I can see him. Missouri Law. Why is there a T in there? Oh well, hey ho.
There we go. Now I hear you. How you doing, Froggy?
I'm all right, my sweet. How are you?
I'm good. It's hot as hell out here, but I'm good. Good to see you.
Yeah, it's been as hot as here as well. If I had those sweaty bollocks, I'd be scraping them off me inner thighs. My word, don't know what's happened.
Yeah, it was so hot at work the other day. I told him I feel like one of them is stuck to each of my thighs.
No, I really feel sorry for you, man. How with your dangly bits?
Especially us older guys, they start hanging lower.
Well, yeah, they go south. Well, yeah. We all go south at this
I
time
was
of the
gonna say
year.
they go south like old ladies, tatas.
And the belly and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
Oh,
anyways,
well,
yeah, I caught that fish on Little Rod a little bit before the live. What's up, CFM Queen? So I'll post a video of that later because I did get a video of it. It was before the live though.
Well, you'll be little strips of catfish, won't you? That's your supper sorted.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some tacos out of that one.
Nice.
Go get some cabbage so I can make a nice coleslaw to go in there with it. Make some kind of little crema, like maybe a jalapeno crema or something, and put in there. And yeah, it's gonna be good.
Good. We've just had our first run of mackerel off the coast here. They've
Mackerel? Nice.
Oh yeah. I haven't been down the beach because I'm clever. I ain't getting heat stroke. My God, I'm not standing in the bloody sun for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
No.
That's why you can barely see the rods because I'm not sitting out there close to them. I'm like over here underneath a shade tree. I'm like, hell with that. I'll run out there and fight a fish.
Well, I'm glad I do crack you up, Miss Ashley. Oh, dearie me. Why, I just saw you quickly live. My boy, my goodness me. He's got a car now. Well, no, it was he can't drive. He's got his provisional driving license, but he hasn't taken his theory test or his driving. He hasn't got a full driving license yet, but he's got the car. He started.
Yeah, he's gonna be on the road soon enough.
Well, he is. I mean, at the moment, he's all over the country because he's touring. He's one of the 33 of the National Youth Dance Company here in the UK.
Nice.
I know, he did it. And then he won the Chopin Cup for his piano playing. He's quite posh, He was all in his proper black suit and bow tie.
Awesome. Multi-talented.
I know. Well, girl's doing her acting and her artwork is amazing. So yes, I thought I'd just let you all catch up. I mean, they're 17 now. One more year and they're adults.
Yeah.
And then the delightful UK government have moved the age to draw a pension by another year. So hey ho.
Yeah, my lady's starting to get sad already because we're pretty much gonna start moving my son out next year. It's time for him because he's about to be 22. We've been letting him stay in the basement, to go through college and he works and whatever. And He helps, but so he's been in the basement. It's about time for him to get out and start actually living, his own real life. So we've discussed it, and next year we're gonna start moving him out. My daughter pretty much wants to leave right away. She just turned 18 recently. She just graduated from high school. She's already leaving. She's
Hey,
gonna be moving out in August because she's going to live on campus in another
yeah,
town. So pretty much both the
excellent.
kids are gonna be out of the house soon. So my lady's already starting to get that empty nest bullshit.
Oh God, no, no,
Yep.
no. Just buy some frogs. Yeah,
She's
just
like, I'm
buy.
sad. I'm like, shit, I'm going to be happy. I love my children, but we can have the house to ourselves.
I know, and it's your house now, isn't it?
Yeah, we paid it off last year.
My goodness
We
me,
just
last
paid our
year.
first property taxes in what was that, June? Yeah, June we paid our property tax. And then
Oh,
September we gotta pay the second property tax, and then that'll be good until next year.
and I see you're wearing a very special hat there.
Yeah, that's what I said. When I heard you were coming up, I'm like, I'm actually wearing your hat today.
Yeah, I do sort of hop in and out, but I can't always stay because life just changes stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm all over the place like a
Oh my
bunch
God,
of
look
mini.
at it again. Come on, dude.
Oh gosh, let me get back. I want to see pictures. Right, there you go. All right, he's running. And there we have Mike Surratt running for the rods. Is it little rod or big rod? Can't really see, can we? Has he got a fish or is it a turtle? A turtle? He's snapping turtle. Or is it a bit of bait? Bait fish. Oh, hang on, I'm going back so I can read chat now so I can chat to you. Put it on. Right. Chat with everyone in studio comments. Right, there we go. Getting there. Oh, it's little Rod. Oh, little Rod, little Rod. Yes, so I hope all of yous in chatter are doing okay and life is being kind to you and you're just making the most of it. Because that's all we could do, really. No point in grumping and all the rest of it. Let
Well,
me
at least
see.
I just found me a little sinker when I was on my way back. At least though, got me some free gear. Little Rod just had another hit.
Yay! Go on then,
Yeah, I
run, 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 run.
got a free sinker.
Well, that's better than nothing. No, better than nothing. Anyway, my sweet, I am going to have to skippity hoppity off because I've got some paperwork to do. Online. I've got some
All right.
appointments and assessments to be doing, my sweet. But I thought I'd just pop on and shock you and
Yeah, it was good to
say
see
hello
you. I
quickly and say
appreciate it.
I'm still around. I'm still around, but I'm not around, if you know what I mean. Okay, so ta-ta to you. All right, you take
Toodle
care of
pip.
yourself, won't you? Toodle pippins. I got told off. I got told off for saying that. They didn't like it. I'm like, oh, sod off then.
Oh, I love it. That's awesome, Froggy. That was your thing. Toodle pips.
Exactly. For
I
goodness
love
sake.
it.
But yeah, just take
Thank
care of yourself and everybody in chat. Take care and may the fish be with you, even though it's not May the 4th. Okay, bye for now. Toodaloos, bye. Mwah.
Have a good one, Froggy. This hat's gonna bring me more luck today. NJ, what's up, brother? Thanks for the super chat there. I appreciate that, man. Said catch him up. The old $9.99 super chat. I appreciate you, brother. Did you catch any more after I left earlier? I saw you catch that one nice carp. I've caught one 4-pounder out here on Little Rod. I've had Little Rod broke off once, and Little Rod right now keeps being the only one getting a bite. I'm using a green sunfish head on Little Rod, and I keep getting action on it. I got a 1/2 ounce weight, a little 4/0 circle hook, and a green sunfish head. I don't know. I ended up with 4-0. Big one. Yeah, I saw that big one. The 11.5 pounder. That's the one I saw. Had a big old hump on his back. That's when you got the magenta. CFM's Queen says, right on, Mike. Yeah, I've had a good time considering, I wanted to come out last night. I just didn't end up getting to, so I came out today. It's a little too hot, so I'm sitting underneath this shade tree. But yeah, I got some tacos to take home. And Little Rod keeps acting up. I'm tempted to bring in the big Uncle Lou rods and just put them at about the same distance. They've been getting hits, but nothing big like Little Rod's been doing. Fresno, Sampy's still in the house. Thank you guys. See if I missed anything else when I walked away there. Fresno still. Oh, God damn. This swiping area is so small these days. Yeah, I can't even. I'm gonna have to leave and come back in. Now I can't even swipe the chat. It's not letting me swipe chat. I'll be right back, guys. All right, Sampy's still there. All right, I'll say hello to y'all. All right. Whew. I don't know how much longer I'll be out here. I've already been live for 2 hours, but Little Rod keeps making me want to sit here and wait. He's caught one fish and he's getting all the action right now. I'd like to get a fish on live. What a treat seeing Miss Bandit Frogster. It's been a while. It was so funny. I was actually just wearing her hat today. The hat brought me luck and it brought the Miss Bandit Frogster out of hiding. Here he goes again. Dude, are you kidding me? Wish this stupid back spasm would stop. I swear I'm about to take my chair out there in the sun and just sit right behind Little Rod. Oh, I wish the sun would hurry up and get this way more, because if it did, this shade line right here would get closer to them rods. I think I'm gonna reel those other two big rods in and try to throw them close like a Little Rod and see if I can improve my odds of a hookup, because she's getting all the action. I bomb those out there and usually keep him closer, but right now I'm gonna bring those in. Ah, come on. Well, shit. Now I got to run to the car and get a new hook. I just went to recast Little Rod and the bell closed on me and it broke the line because I only got 5 pound line in there. So I just casted the bell closed. I lost my rig. River Rat says it's very hot and thunderstorms are coming. Yeah, I don't think we got any thunderstorm or rain coming this way. I could use some damn rain though. Whew. Or at least to cool off. It's hot as hell out here. Scroll back, see if Queen says, yeah, it's been hot up there too. Lordy said another 22 hours to go, Mike. Hell, getting this much action on a Little Rod, I'm probably gonna stay here a little bit longer. But yeah, I gotta run to the car, get another hook real quick. I found that free sinker on the ground, so I'm just gonna use that free sinker I found. Yeah, here, this little bitty egg sinker. That's about what I had on there anyway, so I'm gonna use that. But I need a new hook, so I'll be back in a minute. Ugh. I didn't feel like lugging all my gear down here with me. Some of my hooks and stuff are down there at the SUV. God damn it. I gotta go catch another bait fish too. I just looked at my bucket. I forgot I used my last piece of bait. I'm gonna get this rigged up and then go catch me a piece of bait. We're situated in an old dugout line. Thankfully, tomorrow get some rain, but the humidity is going to be terrible. Yeah, that's what happens here a lot too, especially as sunny as we get. Sometimes we get a rainstorm and it'll cool off for a minute, and then the sun will come back out, and or just all the dark clouds and muggy, moisture in the atmosphere while still having a little bit of sun. That's our biggest thing here in my part of the country is that freaking humidity. Sometimes we'll be dealing with like 97% humidity, and it's like, oh, it's unbearable. All right. Ow. All right, I got him re-rigged up. Now I'm gonna get a night crawler and a float out and go try to catch me a piece of bait real quick. Oh, come on. Really, dude? Hit it. That might have worked. Bringing those in closer. I just saw that closest one getting a bite. They're still short striking it though, man. Probably a bunch of baby channel cats out there. I have a video from this spot one day where it's called Hot Windy Day. It was really windy out there, but I had some shad for bait that day. And I caught like, I don't know, 10 or 15 catfish. They were all channel cats. All right, there we go. Fresh piece of bait for Little Rod. Have a good one, River Rat. Thanks for stopping by, brother. I'm gonna see if I get anything else. I'll add it to the video that I already have. But yeah, fresh piece of bait for Little Rod. Come on, boy, let's get another one. Thank you, River Rat. Appreciate that. Have a good one, man. I would love to get one more on Little Rod on the live. But it's getting pretty high. I don't know how much longer I'll be here. It might start dropping because it's almost 4 o'clock. The temperature will drop a little bit and the sun will go that way some more so I can get some shade over there. I might stay a little bit longer. These short bites are frustrating though. Watching Little Rod bend over and be running until I get there and then it stops. Kind of frustrating. Well, I may try to come out again, like if I go home, get some beers and whatever and relax for a little bit. I might go ahead and try to come out tonight like I wanted to last night. We'll have to see how it goes. See how this back is acting up by the time I get home and relax. I don't know if it jerked when I jumped out of the chair to get Little Rod or what, but all of a sudden my back, my lower right back is just twinging. Go do some yoga. Ugh. See here, that's. I don't know why the chat stops scrolling every once in a while. I'm trying to scroll the chat and it's not moving. There it is. All right, finally. Like I'm even sweating in the shade. It's still that warm out here. See what time is it? It's 3:49. If I ain't caught a fish by like 4:30, I'll probably wrap up the live. I might sit here slightly longer and see if I can get more video like from before I went live and caught that fish. But I'll probably head home, get some relaxing in. Maybe run and stock up on some beer and come back out for the night. Looks like the sun went behind some clouds. I'm gonna have to smoke with you. Then I gotta get to fixing dinner. All right, thanks. I appreciate you stopping in, Queen. Hope you and Rich are doing well. Oh man. I'm definitely gonna have to try to stretch this back out when I go home. Oh shit. I gotta plug my phone in. It's down to 14%. I didn't even notice. There we go. Just looked up and saw my phone was all the way down to 14. I hadn't paid attention, but yeah, the heat drains that battery pretty quick. We're doing great. Been busy, but well. Awesome. Awesome. My pleasure, brother. It was nice to see you. Well, thank you. Thank you. Good to see you as well. Oh, yeah. So does the cold. Or I'm assuming that said cold on the battery. Yeah. Kind of weird. We don't ever get that decent weather where the battery will just last all day. It's either hot or cold, draining the battery. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of winter fishing, but I know there was a few times I was out here in January and February where it did the same thing, where I had to keep it plugged in because the battery was draining so quick. If I ever felt like sitting out here for like one of them 12-hour shifts, I'd probably have to buy me another battery pack. I know I've made it about 8 hours, I think, before. I was out for 8 hours one day. On a live where the battery didn't fully drain out, but it was almost dead. That was with keeping it charging the whole time until my battery pack ran out. Well, it almost looks like that bite window closed. I'm not seeing no action now. It was popping off there for a minute. See what 2.5. Yeah, hell with it. It's been 2.5 hours. It's 4 o'clock now. I think I'll probably end it there so my battery can start charging properly. Because when you try to charge it and run it at the same time, it obviously charges slower. And I'll just hang out here for a little while and keep the camera ready just in case I get another one on. I could add it to the video of the first one I caught. Thanks everybody that popped in, and thanks again, NJ, for the super chat. Much appreciated, brother. Bandit Frogs, they're good to see you. Had your hat on today. That was funny. Good to see everybody that popped in. I appreciate y'all. I may try to come out here again tonight. No guarantees, but yeah, I might pop up here later this evening. Go home and see how I feel later on. Take care. Have a good one. Let's see, where's the end button? There it is.